today's virtual sound bath for the Infinity Container Virtual Sound Bath and Integration. My name is Nicola Buffa. Lots of you know me as Nikki, and many of you might know me in the virtual, and some of you IRL, and some of you for a long time, some of you for a short time. It's amazing how we're all coming together in this way. So thanks so much for coming over and connecting. Special thanks, of course, to Victoria for putting this together and putting this whole program together with the Infinity Container, and for really building these threads of the monthly call, the Infinity Container, and creating a space where we can be sharing and working on these integration practices. So come on into this virtual space, which is a space where we have been connecting. We've been getting so practiced in connecting in these virtual ways. Take a breath here. And let yourself arrive. I'm going to talk just a little bit about integration, then we're going to go into the sound bath, and then we're going to do a little bit of sharing after the sound bath as a way to integrate together. It's absolutely my pleasure to have you all in from far and wide. Thank you for joining. So many of you may have been in a sound bath practice before, and I know many of you are working with practices of integration. And today I'd like to share with you just how is a sound bath an integration. And I'd first like to talk about time and how time is created, and how we are creating integration time right now. Time is created through intention, and so in this moment we're creating an intention of integration. And so we're creating the time by showing up, by recognizing that at this moment that we're calling 2 p.m. Pacific Standard, we've agreed that this is the time and that this virtual is the place, and our psychic energy is converging in this way. Our virtual avatars are converging in this way. The list of names, which is the spelling and sound of which is calling forward a power of our name and our avatar in this way, is all converging in time and in this place. And anybody who's choosing to engage even with this in a separate time may also then be creating an echo of this in time. Anytime that we're creating time, we're doing that with intention. We're doing that together now, and that has amplification. And feel that as you're arriving to this moment. And so as we're creating the time, we're creating a healing intention for this time, and we called it 2 until 3:30. And the body hears that. Oh, body hears that. So as you're laying yourself down into your meditation nest, or if you're settling your energies into a seated meditation, if you're laying into the body, you may be feeling into the meridians as they're allowing spaciousness. If you're laying into a seated meditation, you're grounding deeply. And you're connecting into the body. And that's an adjustment in time. And this adjustment in time is being made by connecting to the body and bringing presence. And this presence is bringing you into communication with the body. So as you're connecting into the body in that communication, you can be letting yourself know that this time that you're creating and with this healing intention is for integration. And simply by telling yourself, at this time, and in this way, and with these sounds, I will be integrating my experiences as of late. I will be integrating all that I've been seeing, all that I've been feeling, all that I've been noticing into my body and into my being. Body, take it in during this time that I'm creating this time now. I'm creating this time for this purpose of integrating my experiences as of late. Perhaps there's a specific experience that's coming to your mind. Perhaps there's a specific picture, a scenario, a scene, words, a soundbite, a memory, a recent memory, something that's close to you. Where is it in your aura? Where is it in your nearness of your being? Is it just outside of you? Is it just in your ear? Is it just behind your eyes? And somewhere in the body, very near you, you may find an experience, a picture, a memory, something to be integrated, something that body could take in. And letting yourself know that this is the time to do that will be helpful. And so creating the time, letting body know this is the time. And where in the body will you be feeling the sound bath is an awareness that I invite you to bring during this practice. And so perhaps if you've done sound bath before, you've noticed where in the body is the sound. Where are you activated by the sound? And you may notice this if the sound is bringing you any discomfort, any awareness of discomfort in the body. And you may find, I'm called to stretch the body, called to adjust the body. I feel I must gently turn to one side or another. I'll change my position ever so slightly. And you may be feeling the sound moving you there. And you may be activated. You may notice in the body during the sound transmission any type of tension or any message coming from the body. And a message coming from the body is often called pain. We often call it that. And so if you're having any messages from your body, see what information you might be also bringing there, gathering there, unlocking there. And is the sound allowing you to travel into that space deeper? Is the sound making you more aware of any part of your body and opening that for you and integrating that for you? Is the sound allowing you to notice any part of your body? And a slightly different awareness, is the sound present in any part of your body, unrelated to a sensation, but somehow relating to a part of the body? Because many sounds are represented by parts of the body. And so, during the sound bath, the integration may be through the sound as well. In the body, making you aware of messages from your body, but in the body, making you aware of the frequencies of different parts of your body, integrating you into your body and the consciousness of your body. And so the sound bath may be integrating you into the physical. This is a practice in which you are in your home for the virtual, and so you have great freedom, I imagine, to be expressing yourself. Perhaps someone is there to see you, a roommate, a loved one, a pet, but perhaps you are free of any judgment from being in a community space. And so I invite you to participate in the sound bath with freedom. If you are feeling the sound in your body, perhaps you'd like to even move and stretch the body. Perhaps you'd like to tap the sound into the body by tapping onto the body, feeling into the aura, stretching into the aura, tapping into the body. These are two things you might do today if you're having an activating experience of the sound bath. Sometimes we have an activating experience of the sound bath. If you're resting deeply and you don't feel that you want to move at all, that's fine. But if you're activated and you are integrating physically, you might tap the sound into the body or feel the sound in the aura around the body, moving with the sound freely in your home space. You may also find that you want to make a sound with the sound bath, and you are all muted and free to tone with the sound bath. Does the sound of the sound bath make you want to make a sound in your body today? And you're free to do that, especially at the end of the sound bath. I'll do a practice called vocal alchemy. And the vocal alchemy practice is an integration practice in and of itself. It's a subheading of sound healing. Vocal alchemy uses the channel, this body as a channel, in which I'll move the energies through my body using my voice to clear the body using my voice. And that's an integration of my body systems using the voice. And a lot of times that's also for the collective. And so you may be hearing collective sounds at that time, at the end of the sound bath, in my voice. And you're welcome to tone along from home. And I invite you, as you're hearing the toning at the end of the sound bath especially, to make a sound, to make an om at the end with me, and do an integration practice with the voice as well. This is the vagus nerve's greatest tendril, and the vagus nerve touches all organs of the body and expresses through the vocal cords, and we're able to gather energy, send energy, balance energy through the voice and all body organs. That's to say that the voice can integrate and balance energies of all body organs, which we're doing when we're speaking, which is why it feels better to speak our mind, to speak our emotions. Which is why it feels good to sing your song, or sometimes just to hum a little bit if you're sad, or you can get so much from that. So even just using the tone of your voice, you might do that throughout the sound bath for your favorite sound, for your least favorite sound, or just at the end. I invite you to try it when I'm doing the vocal alchemy, And see if you can move some energy in the body with your voice today as an integration. So today's sound bath and integration practice, creating this time, connecting deeply with the sound in the body, and inviting you to activate in the body, in your field, and with your toning, with your voice, freely from your home space or wherever you may be. This is really fun, you guys, and I'm really excited to be sharing this with you. And I hope this is as exciting for you as it is for me. body align. just a few more chances to own if you still want to activate your voice for the integration. Returning your consciousness through your voice. In the time directly after sound bath, we're often aware of a very precious essence of ourselves. And if you're in touch with that very close sense of yourself right now, just stay there for a moment. This essence of yourself, this alignment that you're in. And if you're just returning to a sense of consciousness, let yourself make your way gently towards the sound of my voice. And towards the body, and back towards presence. It can be a process returning from the deep state of sound bath. And since today we're focusing on integration, I'd like for you to take your time. Really considering what the experience has been like for you today in receiving the sounds with the intention of using the time, with the awareness of your body's experience in concert with the sound. And with the intention of using the sound bath as an integration of what you may have been experiencing as of late. you're very deeply in the sound bath, and you're very deeply in a state of rest, and you'd like to stay there, and you'd like to maybe sign off and sleep deeply, you may choose to do that. If you'd like to make your way back into the calm, if you'd like to make your way back into the container and talk about the experience together, I'd love to have you. Come on in.